Your car is burning your money right now, and it's happening so quietly you can't even hear it. 9 hidden fuel destroyers are working against you every single mile, stealing hundreds from your bank account while you're focused on gas prices. Here's what's crazy. Number 6 will make you furious because it's something your mechanic should have told you years ago. It's so easy to fix that you can do it in your driveway in under 5 minutes, and it'll save you more money than all others combined. Stick around because I'm about to expose every single one of these money thieves. Number 1. Underinflated tires, the silent money drain. It only takes a 10 psi underinflation to cost you as much as $200 per year more in fuel. When your tires are underinflated, you cause them to have rolling resistance, which means your engine has to work 15% harder to move at the same speed. It is as though you are walking on mud rather than on solid ground. Your own tires fight your engine with each mile. The softer your tires are, the more they will deform and flex and bend as they are rolling, making heat and wasting energy that should be propelling you forward. This is an expensive mistake. People would look at the number written on the side of their tires and believe that that is what they should put pressure into. Wrong! That's the maximum pressure your car can handle, not the recommended one. The proper pressure is on a sticker in your driver door frame, typically 5 to 15 psi less than that on the tire. Even temperature variations are murderers. Your tires lose approximately 1 psi with each drop in temperature of 10 degrees. The tire pressure you adjusted when it was summer may be too low when it is winter. Pro tip: spend a few dollars and get a digital roadway tire pressure gauge. Each month, check when it is cold. It will save you fuel money in the first month. Your tires will last longer and you can feel the difference as soon as you drive over it. Number 2. Clogged air filter. Your engine can't breathe. Clogged air filter can quietly drain up to 10% of your fuel efficiency without giving you any warning signs. Your engine requires the right combination of air and fuel, usually 14.7 parts of air to 1 part fuel. Once restricted air supply occurs, your engine computer takes action to dump excess fuel that is no longer burning efficiently. The tempting aspect is how slowly this comes about. Your filter does not become dirty after a single night. It is a gradual choking at thousands of miles, and the effect of the lost performance is not immediately felt. The rate at which filters get contaminated varies with your environment. A stop-and-go traffic, dusty areas, or dirt roads have the ability to clog your engine within the first 6,000 miles. The test? Remove your air filter and put it under a strong source of light. When you cannot see light clearly passing through, it is impeding airflow and costing you money. Tap it lightly. If dust puffs come out, change it at once. It is free money to stores. They will sell you a 5-minute filter change at $50 to $80 that costs $15 to $20. Master this yourself, and you will feel the savings in the amount of fuel you go through the first gas tank. Number 3. Faulty oxygen sensors, the 40% fuel drinker. This is the worst culprit. A faulty oxygen sensor may wipe out 40% of your fuel economy, sometimes so slowly you do not realize it until the time when you are forking out twice as much at the gas station. Your oxygen sensors are always keeping track of the exhaust gases and informing the computer on your engine how much fuel to inject. When they do fail, your engine can no longer fine-tune the air-fuel mix, and it reverts to run rich, pouring unused fuel out the tailpipe. After 60,000 to 90,000 miles, oxygen sensors normally begin to fail, but not all at once. Gradually, they become less responsive. It may be months before your check engine light finally lights up and you realize that your sensor is totally dead and you are losing fuel economy by then. Warning signs: rough running that disappears and reappears, slow merging, or that characteristic stench of sulfur in your exhaust, which is unburned fuel being expelled. Pro tip: you can have the computer in your car scanned free of charge in any auto parts store. These scans indicate live data of your oxygen sensors. Replacing can cost anywhere between $200 to $600, but here is the math to this problem. Let us say you are losing 40% in fuel economy, and you are used to spending $150 a month on gas. Now you are spending $210. This $60 a month on top of repair makes it take only a couple of months to pay itself off. Number 4. Worn spark plugs. You are not burning your fuel. Dulled spark plugs can reduce fuel economy by as much as 30% as your costly gas simply is not burning up. Worn-out spark plugs produce weaker and irregular sparks and are unable to adequately ignite the air-fuel mixture. Some of the fuel burns partly, and some of it does not burn at all, and all is costly as it comes out in the tailpipe. Spark plugs wear down slowly after tens of thousands of firing shutters. The difference between the electrodes gradually increases, metals corrode, and carbon deposits accumulate. When such a gap becomes too large, the spark turns out to be fainter and less even. The common replacements of copper plugs are 30,000 miles, platinum 60,000 miles, and iridium 80,000 to 100,000 miles. And before they even fail completely, they are costing you money. Early symptoms. Difficult cold starts requiring longer cranking, slight hesitation during acceleration, subtle roughness at idle, or occasional stumbling during normal driving. Neglecting spark plug replacement can also destroy your catalytic converter. Unburned fuel burns there instead of in the combustion chamber, creating excessive heat that can turn a $100 maintenance item into a $1,500 repair bill. A complete set of quality spark plugs costs between $60 and $150, and fuel savings begin immediately. Many people report feeling like they have a completely different car after replacement. Number 5. Excessive idling, 0 miles per gallon. Each minute you idle, you are running 0 miles to the gallon and wasting the same amount of fuel as you would in the city. Such a habit can add 15 to 20% more to the overall fuel consumption. There is no need for long warm-up periods of the modern engines. The current engine is good in the sense that it works within 30 seconds of starting. But millions of motorists simply waste 5 to 15 minutes standing idling, supposedly warming up the engine when all they are doing is turning gasoline to exhaust fumes. The math. The break-even amount of seconds is 10. When stopped for more than 10 seconds, your fuel will be saved by turning off and restarting. Idling consumes 1 mile of city speed fuel every minute. Assuming that you idle 30 minutes a day, 10 mins warming up, 10 mins drive through lines, 10 mins waiting, that is an equivalent of 15 additional miles of driving without going anywhere. In 1 year, there are 5,475 miles of driving with zero transportation value. When it costs you 25 mpg and 3.50 a gallon, you are wasting over $760 a year on fuel that gives you absolutely no value at all. Train yourself to turn off the engine during longer stops. You will absolutely realize the difference in your wallet. Number 6. Dirty fuel injectors, your engine's clogged arteries. Fuel injectors covered with dirt may drop your fuel economy by half, causing the engine to work harder to achieve accurate fuel supply. Such micro-nozzle tips spray fuel in very precise patterns, but with time they become clogged with carbon deposits and fuel residue. Exhaust gas-heated injectors give a well-defined cone-field spray that atomizes fuel into droplets which burn up immediately and efficiently. Frozen injectors produce uneven, non-uniform, chunky sprays that would not burn completely. Others receive inadequate fuel and some excessive delivery in places in the combustion chamber. Symptoms: bit of roughness at idle, stumbles when accelerating, feels less responsive. The fuel economy degradation happens so slowly you don't notice month to month. Professional injector cleaning runs between $150 and $200 and involves specialized equipment. Prevention strategy: use high-quality fuel system cleaner every 3,000 miles to prevent most problems before they become serious. For severe cases, professional cleaning provides immediate, dramatic improvement. Many see 10 to 20% improvement in their very next tank. Number 7. Overloaded vehicle. Your trunk is a gas thief. Every extra 100 pounds you carry can cut your fuel efficiency by about 2%. Most people unwittingly store 200 to 400 pounds of stuff they only use once or twice a month as they shell out money in terms of fuel consumption every single mile they travel. The added weight has an effect on the way your engine functions on each acceleration. The fact that your engine is fast in city drives is a compound factor since your engine revs that surplus mass to zero many times over. Conduct a trunk check today. Take all that out and ask, do I really need this in my car today? Golf clubs that you use twice a month, toolboxes to work in your home, seasonal sports equipment, bottled water that you bought and stored, a collection of random things. Weekend project items can be left in your garage until the weekend. There is sports equipment that you only take out on the days when you use it. The large items should be started with. Get rid of any item that you do not use on a weekly basis and weighs more than 20 pounds. The difference will be felt instantly: more responsive acceleration and compatible fuel economy. Number 8. Poor wheel alignment. Your car is fighting itself. Improperly aligned wheels make your car fight itself continuously, and their consumption costs 10% or more fuel economy and premature wear on tires. Wheels that are not correctly aligned cause the rolling resistance and drag, which makes your engine strain. Alignment shifts towards regular driving. Road crowns, small cracks you do not feel, wearing down of the suspension, cornering at high speeds. The first thing you could realize is your steering wheel being a little off-center or a little sway to one side. When it becomes worse, your car will completely pull to one side, and thus you have to continuously make adjustments through steering. Your steering wheel is physically bent to make you actually see it crooked. Invisible price, tire wear patterns. Wheels not properly aligned wear out tires by irregular wears, too much wear on one side or another. These worn tires result in increasing rolling resistance, aggravating fuel economy issues as well as causing tires to wear out early. Professional alignment costs between $80 to $150, but pays for itself quickly through improved fuel economy and dramatically extended tire life. Quick check. Observe tire wear patterns during rotations. Uneven wear, especially on edges, means your alignment is costing you money every mile. Number 9. Wrong motor oil, liquid friction in your engine. Wrong viscosity of oil might decrease fuel economy by 2 to 3%. Dense oils produce increased friction within the engine, as your engine is forced to work harder at pumping oil and moving internals. It's like the difference between moving through honey and moving through water. A lot of people believe that the thicker the oil is, the better the protection. However, these days, rush engines are created to work with a specific weight of the oil. The fact that you use 10W40 in a car that requires 5W30 may seem like an extra precaution, but it is wasting your money at every mile that it remains in use. Under cold climates, the issue is most evident as thicker lubricants disperse at slow rates, causing substantial drag until they have become warmer. The first few miles on each journey, your engine works much harder than at any other time. Just use what your manufacturer recommends and you will be fine. When your manual specifies 5W30, then use 5W30. Modern oils have great protection at defined viscosity. Changing the oil weight to the correct one will enhance fuel economy the instant it is done, most of the time after a few hundred miles. You will find it smoother, cold starts will be easier, and there will be less engine sound. These 9 fuel killers, they've been draining your wallet for years. And if you're nodding along right now, that's already a sign you should hit like, now fix just a few, and you're saving 20% on gas starting today. Hit subscribe and check out our video, 13 automotive scams that still fool millions of drivers. It could save you even more. Your wallet will thank you. And here's my question for you. Which one shocked you the most? Drop in the comment section.